What is up, guys? It is me, Gabriel, and today we are going to be playing Guess the Flag. Actually, no, I want to do this by myself because I don't want people doing it for me. Okay, yes. United States. Bro, US. That's the first one. It's literally the country I'm living in. So that's pretty easy. Also, what? I Canada do this. Get it? Canada. Okay. That is our third flag guessed. This one is the flag of Japan. This is pretty easy, and I'm pretty much gonna know everything here. So France. This is gonna be pretty easy. Japan and Germany. Okay, so this is Germany. I have several relatives and friends from Italy. I myself am ethnically from this country directly. Brazil. I'm ethnically Brazilian. There you go. So that was easy. China. Ni hao, everyone. And then this is Australia. This will be pretty easy, bro. And then this is India. Why is this so easy? Also, this is Mexico, so that's also pretty easy. This is Spain. This is also extremely easy. You might not know it, but it's called Vanuatu, and it is closer to Australia because it's in the same continent of Oceania. Also, South Korea, the land of some sussy K-pop and technology. Argentina, the current defending champions of the World Cup from FIFA. South Africa, who have qualified for the World Cup. And I know a pastor that is here and he's from South Africa. Russia, that is the enemy of the United States, but it depends for the population. Turkey, there you go. Eswatini, this one will be easy. And then, if this is the shortest video ever made by me, long form, do not blame me. Okay, this is Sweden. Very obvious. What is this girl doing? Bro, it's Norway. I kind of want to have voice chat available someday. Is she? Never mind. Ireland. Okay, this will be relatively easy. No, I meant to say Ireland. There you go. That unlocked that. Nova Zealandia, basically New Zealand. Saudi Arabia. How many flags are there? Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna know all of them. Nigeria, bro. That's not what I meant to say. It's literally a country. This is Egypt. And then, Chile. That's pretty easy. Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? Seychelles. Okay, what if I go up here? The white is on top, so this has to be Poland. What? Oh, it is. Yes, it is. This is pretty easy. Ukraine. Pray for Ukraine. Finland. Bro, this is so easy. Portugal. Let me do this. Okay. Either this would be Monaco or Indonesia. I'm already on level 35. Indonesia. Please, yes it is. If there's another flag that looks like Indonesia, it would be Monaco. But now, Pakistan. This is the stand from Pakistan. And also, this is Kenya. Bro, I meant to say Kenya. What are you doing? Okay. That's already done. Vietnam. Y'all know this one. This is Thailand. Okay, that's pretty easy. Bhutan. Bro, these are all like relatively easy. Hungary. Are you hungry? Huh, get it? Okay, are you gonna bang on Bangladesh? Okay, there you go. And then Peru, of course. Wow. Okay, how much more is needed? Oh, we're almost done. Cuba, the cube. Also, we're almost there. Hey, Sri Lanka. There you go. There, Lebanon. No, Lebanon. Get it? Okay. There you go. And then Jamaica. Bro, this is going pretty good. Iceland. So, that would be nice. Bro. Morocco. Okay, we got it. Alright. Kiribati. Oh, and that's nice. Congratulations on completing Guess the Flag. Yay! Wait, what's in the shop? Coin flip. VIP. Bro, the only thing here is the coin flip. What is this? What's a coin flip? Bro, it basically just scanned me. Well, y'all already knew that, bro, if we could join this game, that would be pretty easy. Bro, I already know, I think, what this is. Fiji, right? Yeah, it is. That's pretty easy. Now, Angola. Yeah, this is so easy. Even though it says hard mode, but that's because I'm a vexillography master. And then I think this is Samoa, right? Yeah. San Marino, Samoa. Bro, this is Kazakhstan. It's common sense, bro. Kazakhstan. The only reason I would get it wrong is because I misspelled it. But even then, Grenada, the land of grenades, I guess. Okay. This one, you could either call it Macedonia or North Macedonia. We don't have a South Macedonia, so that's like, why do they call it North? I have no idea. I'll research it later, maybe. And then Ethiopia, and then Nauru. There you go. What the heck? St. Kitts. Okay, that was St. Kitts and Nevis, so that was easy. Belarus. Oh my goodness. Okay. That happened. Papua New Guinea. This looks good. I wonder what the Papua means. But Guinea, or how do I say? West Papua is actually a part of Indonesia. Also Uzbekistan. Sorry. Lesotho. Bro, I found this song that was made for like people in Lesotho. It's called Nakeng Sapoho. I don't really remember what it means in English, but that language is in Sesotho. Suriname, the Dutch colony in the Americas. This one is the Maldives. So we got that right. This looks like Andorra, the smallest place between in Spain and France. This one looks like the Solomon Islands. If I beat this, y'all have to like and subscribe, even if it takes all day. Albania. Bro, that was pretty easy. And it's the land of Enver Hoxha. Mozambique, the land where Eusebio was born. The only reason he played soccer for Portugal is because Mozambique at that time was a colony from Portugal. And then Cape Verde recently made their first debut in the World Cup, and it's gonna happen next year because they qualified for the first time. Antigua and Barbuda. There you go. And then, I wonder when it's going to be the second time, Djibouti, that a colony goes to the World Cup. The first time was all the way back in 1938, when Indonesia was the Dutch East Indies. But, it is what it is. Now, Guyana, okay. Indonesia just got eliminated in the 4th round of qualification. This one's the youngest country ever. It's South Sudan. And then, Saint Lucia. should be pretty easy. Yeah, it is. Myanmar, the former Burmese country. Myanmar. They have a military song that I found out about. This looks like Tuvalu, the country that even though it's not visited often, it gets half, or at least 10% of Twitch.tv's revenue because of the .tv. It's licensed by Tuvalu. Also, Eritrea, the African North Korea, basically. Like, Eritrea withdrew from the World Cup qualifications for 2026, and that's because they thought that the players would seek political asylum and defect from the country if allowed to travel abroad. And then Mauritius. So there you go. And then Barbados. There. So that's nice. Brunei. Okay. That's good. We got a few much of this left. Vatican City, of course. Subscribed if you're impressed by my knowledge, especially since I'm living in America and I got an American education. Because, like, I'm one of a very few people from the U.S. that is actually good at geography and vexillography. This one is Comoros. It's pretty easy. I think this is the Cook Islands. If not, we are the Cooked Islands, and we already got this, so that's good. Liechtenstein. However, we pronounce that. There you go. Liechtenstein. Okay, this one is Zimbabwe. Bro, this is relatively easy. If I say St. Vincent for short, but yeah, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This one is the Marshall Islands, the most recent country and the last to date to ever get their national soccer team and play an official match. Also, Monaco, they're the last team. They played like a few months ago their first 2 international matches. Also, this is Dominica. Here we go. Greenland, which is currently being owned by Denmark. Gabon, that looks pretty good. This one is Jordan, a country that's making their debut in the World Cup. So that's good. And then Timor-Leste, or basically East Timor. There you go. Alright, we did so good. Now let's all teleport to spawn. Normal mode, I would say. So there you go. Now that was relatively easy, wouldn't you agree? Let me see, bro. Nothing else is there, bro. That's the thing. Like, coin flip, that's pretty much it. So we don't really know. But, like, yeah. First, 1,000. What, do I not have a coin flip or something? I really don't know where I am. Top points. I really don't know, but I do have to go now. So, I'm gonna have to go now. Peace out, and have a good rest of your day.